All right, girls, so I'm excited. I've decided that during the month of December, I'm going to leave little jars at the front desk with your names on them. And if clients decide to leave cash tips, they can do that for you there. Where's my phone? I'm gonna start texting clients to remind them to bring cash during Christmas season. No. During the holiday season, we are not going to act greedy like you normally like to act, okay? So you're just gonna be thankful if someone has a little spare change to leave you. Ew, no ma'am, I am not greedy. You're just the Grinch, and I'm excited because I'm getting a little extra money when I work for very, very little. You know, Bailey, one day you're going to look back at your experience here and really regret how much of an attitude you've given me. This is going to be one of your best memories. That's a very large statement, and I think that we may just need to revisit that in a few years and really see where my head is at that point. In all reality, I don't think you deserve these tips, so this is out of the kindness of these people's hearts. And Bailey, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, I was in La La Land thinking about all the gifts I might be able to give my family now, because before this, that was not an option because you pay so little. Bailey, go get the towels out of my car. Where did you park? It is pouring down rain. You decided to park all the way across the parking lot. Can I wait a minute, or can I use your umbrella? We have clients showing up in the next 5 to 10 minutes. I need those towels now. Go get them. And no, you can't use my umbrella. This was expensive, so just run. Okay, well then I'll just wait till it's no longer pouring down rain because I'll get drenched if I go out there right now. I'm sorry, I don't think I stuttered. I said go get them now. Ew, no ma'am. I say that because if I come back in here and my hair is not looking up to business standards for you, then I'm going to get written up. So I was going to give myself time so that I don't look like a wet rat. Who do you think you were talking to? I said go get them now. I am a genius. I came up with how to fix this. Okay, so before I got here this morning, it wasn't raining, right? So I didn't bring anything with me, and you won't let me use your umbrella, but I'm going to look like a wet rat, and you're going to try to write me up. Ew on you. So when I get back, you're going to have to pay me to get refixed. Otherwise, you're going to write me up, and that's not going to happen. So I'll be back in just a second. You can't argue. Okay, bye. Bailey, did you unplug the video camera in the shampoo room again? Yeah, what? Why? I've told you so many times we have it in there for security purposes. Why'd you unplug it again? Because it's sitting at crotch level, and you told me I couldn't cover it with a towel anymore, so I just unplugged it. Ugh, Bailey, we have it in there for security purposes. How hard is that to get through your head? Ew, no ma'am. Just be honest about it. Your husband is creepy and watches the security camera, and he wants it at crotch level so that he can stare at people's skirts, and that is disgusting. If it is that important to be on, then move it. He is not, Bailey. He has it placed there strategically so that he can watch what you are saying, because you obviously have no control over what comes out of your mouth, so he's wanting to make sure that you're not mouthing anything to my clients. You believe that? No, ma'am. He's lying to you, baby. Okay, so, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your husband is creepy, and he's doing creepy things at home, and that's why the video camera is placed where it is, looking up your client's skirts. So I think you may need to really self-reflect and really dig deep, because that's not what he's doing. How many times am I going to have to go over this with you? My husband is not creepy. You will give him respect because he is my husband and I'm the owner of this salon. I give respect when I get respect, and I have been nothing but disrespected here. So it's not going to happen anytime soon. You are so disrespectful. I'm sitting here trying to have a very important conversation with you, and all you can do is shovel food into your mouth. No, we can have said important conversation when I'm not shoveling my mouth full of food, when you move the security camera. And let clients know that it's there. Oh, by the way, I called the law on Laura last night. Just thought I'd let you know. Laura, like the girl who rents the suite upstairs? Yeah, she came in late last night and was taking stuff, so I called the law on her. Stealing stuff? No, it was her own stuff. She wasn't technically stealing from me, but I was worried she was going to, so I did anyways. Hold on. So she was taking her own stuff out of the suite. Is she no longer working here? I was worried she would steal stuff from me, so I turned the alarms on the video cameras, and while those were going off, I called 911 and told them that she was stealing stuff from me and punching holes into walls. And did she take anything or punch any holes in any walls? Well, no, but because of what I did, it prevented her from stealing from me. Ew, no ma'am, you know better than that. You've worked with her for years. You know that she wouldn't come in here and punch holes in the walls and stuff. She was simply just not wanting to work here anymore. She's been talking about it for weeks. I just don't understand why she wanted to leave. I'm an amazing salon owner. And then on top of that, why she wanted to get her stuff in the middle of the night rather than when I'm here. Let's think about this for a second. She came in the middle of the night to get her own things because she probably is a little bit intimidated by you because you called the law on her for simply coming to get her own things, used her own code, and did not ruin anything in the process. Just wanted to get her stuff to move to a different salon because she no longer wanted to work here. But you called the law on her. You're crazy. Don't be dramatic. I'm not acting crazy. I was just making sure that nothing was stolen of mine. No, you were just being dramatic, and that is not okay. You've worked with her for years. You know that she would never steal from you. She just simply no longer wanted to work up underneath you because you're a wee bit much. I thought you would see my side in this. I'm done with this conversation. I don't know exactly why you thought I would be on your side, but you were wrong. Hey, Bailey, so when we go to the hair show next week, we're all going to go get tattoos. Ooh, that'll be fun. I've always wanted to watch someone get a tattoo. Watch? No, you're going to get one too. No, not getting my first tattoo. And then every time I'm having to look at it from here on out for the rest of my life, having to think of you. Yeah, no, thanks. Are you kidding me? Are you too chicken to get one or something? Come on. 1, peer pressure. Gross. 2, terrified of needles. Yes. 3, currently don't know exactly what I want to put on my body for the rest of my life. So no thanks. So what? You think you're better than us and you don't put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari or some crap like that? Is that what you're saying? You think you're better than me? Ew, no ma'am, do not put words in my mouth. That is disgusting. Okay, so I just currently do not have any tattoos in mind that I would want to put on my body and then look at and think of you every time I look at it. So no thanks. Okay, fine. Then I will go tell the girls that you're refusing to get a tattoo with the rest of us on this trip. No, please don't tell my coworkers that are not peer pressuring me into getting something permanently put on my body forever. Did it look like I cared? I tried really hard. Bailey, come on. This is going to be part of the team building experience. Just do it. No. I already told you. No. Where are you going? Why are you walking away? I think she's mad. All right, girls. So this is the educator that is here for our new color line. Hi, girls. It's nice to be here. Hi. So I was just wondering, are we allowed to ask questions as we go? What's the protocol here? I'm surprised that you have questions. Y'all shouldn't have been using it already, but absolutely. No, she does not have any questions. She is not allowed to touch color, so she has no questions to ask. So you can continue. Oh, no, I do have questions. Okay, so you know how we have the 120 volume, okay, and it goes with the balayage lightener? Yes, okay, so what if, just wild question, what if you just mix that and put it on someone's hair? What is possibly going to happen? Oh, no. Do not ever use that without diluting the 120 first, because first it's going to give you chemical burns if you accidentally touch it, which is severe and hurts really bad. And then also there's no telling what it's going to do to a client's hair and cause really bad damage. Stop. Oh, yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Yeah, because do you think someone's hair could possibly catch fire from not knowing this kind of information? I mean, yeah, it's highly possible that could happen. It kind of depends on what's on their hair and a whole bunch of other factors, but why do you ask? Bailey's just a new assistant who has not learned her place and learned how to keep her mouth shut. You can continue. Ew, no ma'am. I am an assistant at the salon, and so the purpose of me being here is to be able to ask questions and learn from the experience of working here. No, let her ask as many questions as she'd like. I mean, not many assistants want to ask these questions, and then when they leave a salon, they're not adequately trained, and then it looks bad on you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You and I will be talking later. Absolutely, if it's paid, but I think we need to get back to the class. Bailey, what are you doing? Trying to pop my hips? I used to be a dancer. You know this. Did your mother not raise you better? That is disgusting. Do not do that here. Don't do what? Pop my hips? Am I allowed to pop my knuckles? And is that allowed? You are not trying to pop your hip. I'm not stupid. You were trying to pass gas. I was popping my hip. I have not ever, nor would ever, purposefully do that at work. Bailey, don't even play that. You are disgusting sometimes. I mean, the other day I heard you talking about bip-ups with one of your clients. That's so gross. Ew, no ma'am, you do not get to call me disgusting. Absolutely not. First off, a bip-up is something that I cannot control. It's what I call a burp/hiccup that sometimes just happens, and I'm surprised it's never happened to you. I would never allow such a disgusting thing to happen to me. Of course not. Secondly, how did we get from me popping my hips to now talking about bip-ups? Well, I just believe that you may need to have a lesson in how to be a decent human being. Oh, be careful, because you're like treading on real thin ice right there. Like, ooh. You need to learn your place. Get back to work, Bailey. Get back to work, Bailey. You stopped me. I was working, okay?